I'm sorry, cut. Am I looking at you while we're doing this, or I'm looking at the camera? Okay, fine. Hello there, my name is Stanisz. My preferred pronouns are he, they. I am a BA theater major with a minor in gender, sex, and women's studies, and I play the role of Pythio in Wayne State's Head Over Heels. Pronouns are important to me because they recognize your identity and even the simplest conversations. It allows you to be able to even have a deeper conversation and let people know who you truly are. Whether you use he, she, they, she, they, a mixture of pronouns, non-binary or binary. The fact of the matter is that it's important to recognize everyone in their truest form, and so even the smallest bit of conversation can have the biggest impact in how they go about their day. Pythio is not a drag character, I'd say. Drag is more of the performance of gender rather than the true identity that Pythio identifies as, which is non-binary. And so to Pythio, that's not something to be performative about. It's who they are as a person. And so if that means that they are expressing themselves in a way that feels most true, then I wouldn't see that as drag. I would see that as true identity. I'd say it's sort of crazy to think about how much growth and change I've done as a person in these last 4 years. And so now to have a role that affirms all of these explorations and discoveries that I've made with myself, it's really given me the opportunity to just let go of all the expectations that I've put on myself and my own identity, and simply to just have fun and explore in a way that is able to expose a lot of people, and hopefully to the audience, greater truth about themselves. To me, that means that a new identity, one that you've discovered on your own, there's something special to that, because as we've grown up in a binary society where there's definite expectations of your gender, having a release from that, being able to look from the outside in and seeing that it's not serving you as a person and finding your own definition for it, I think it's a truly remarkable moment to have, especially in this time where we are allowing ourselves to discover more than what we've societally expected out of each other and how we identify ourselves. For me, my favorite part about this process has been, I think, just having fun and really exploring the different connections that I can make with the text. Granted, it is an iambic pentameter, so it's very Shakespearean, and it's something that some of the audience goers can have a harder time grasping. However, with the camp aesthetics that we put into this musical, we're able to connect more with people and really just harp in on those moments to where we can communicate without that barrier. I'm most excited for people to watch this show and to see these characters come to life in a way that is able to ignite something within themselves. I think that's the beauty about theater, is that when you come out of the show, you feel almost inspired to take on the lessons that you've just watched and apply them to your everyday life. And so with this show, I'm very excited for people to open up more about themselves and how they see the people around them and are able to connect on a deeper level. The most exciting thing that I'm excited to share with this performance is, I think, just the amount of genuine fun that we have, and as well as the amount of puppetry that we use in the show, especially with the different ensemble members that we have and the dancers, and how we sort of have created this amalgamation of larger than life while also combining the human connections. that we make on an intimate level. Ooh, no spoilers?
No
Okay.
spoilers.
I think my favorite moment would have to be... Ooh, I think just what's really strong is the opening number. I mean, you have an entire town of people exclaiming their own rhythm and the rhythm that they share collectively in a way that is just so expressive, and I think it's a great start to the show. Plus, it's We Got the Beat. You have this like energetic song. It just gets you riled up for this amazing journey that you're about to take. Oh, I was thinking about this earlier. I would really have to say that there's one lyric, and it's and I'm convinced with certainty that no interference will break through to me. And I think that speaks so much truth, especially when you have a greater understanding of yourself, is that no matter what external factors are coming your way, you are able to stand your ground and know that they're not going to have any effect on how you truly present yourself. I think that's, and it's one of the stronger messages in the show. What I hope for people to discover about Pythio is their sheer tenacity to be themselves. And in order to find the greater truth about ourselves and how we interact with people and how we interact with the world, we have to remove those societal expectations, those social constructs that have weighed down our true expression. And once you've eliminated those barriers for yourself, you're able to be your most vulnerable external self and really showcase something that you wouldn't have been able to unless you take those away.